Hi, everyone, and thank you, Dr. Wake. Our group's research focused on furthering the development of a UNH campus sustainability tour. My name is Erin, and I'm going to allow our group members to briefly introduce themselves.
I'm Jack.
I'm Mackenzie.
I'm Elana.
Our project had 3 overall research questions. The first was, how can sustainability at UNH be communicated based on previous and updated distinctions? The second is, what should a sustainability tour at UNH include to engage the ever-changing student population? And finally, how can the interdisciplinary nature of UNH sustainability be accurately showcased within a tour? We'd also like to acknowledge that our capstone research is built upon the work of 2 previous groups. The 2018 group sought to determine what a successful sustainability tour looks like, and the 2019 group asked, what should a sustainability tour at UNH feature?
We realized that while it's really easy to tell the facts, it's much harder to tell the stories, and that's what we really wanted to focus on. Our group specifically focused on the social pillar of sustainability at UNH.
The way we went about this process was giving a survey to our peers, and using the results we got to put in a criteria matrix, which were then ranked as 12 sustainability tour stops that told the story of sustainability.
We conducted key interviews with people we found important to each of our ranked stops. And through these interviews, we gave us a window into each of the stops. And we even learned the Sustainable Learning Community, which is a book written about UNH's sustainability journey. And our results were peer ranked because they did not entirely align with our rankings originally. And our oral histories and our chosen stops were more intertwined with the UNH community than we previously understood.
The results we got were then put into this graphic. This graphic represents the interconnectedness between the sustainability tour stops, the top showing the more physical stops, being the Eco Line, the Cogen Plant, LEED certified buildings, the Wildcat Stadium, College Woods, and the Gingko Tree, and the bottom half showing the social sustainability aspects, the Sustainability Institute, sustainable groups on campus, the Wildcat Transit, the Ways Meet Center, Freedom Cafe, and the Dairy Bar.
One of the examples Jack was just speaking about is the Gingko tree outside of James Hall. This tree has been a symbol of our project as it represents both social sustainability and environmental conservation. This tree is beloved by the community and has climate indicator records tracing back to the early 1970s.
Go back to our first research question. It's really important to note that UNH has a Platinum Stars ranking, which is a really great numerical way to assess UNH's sustainability. We feel that it's equally important to measure sustainability in a story-based manner because that will directly recognize the impact of all of the community involvement that goes on.
We acknowledge that the UNH student population is ever changing, and our tour highlights sustainability and tells a story of the sustainability on campus that students will be able to carry with them after they graduate and leave the university.
An interdisciplinary approach was used throughout our research. We learned a stop can possess all aspects of the 3 pillars and be a component of multiple teams and departments at UNH and in the community. Additionally, we believe that everyone benefits from this tour. We can all agree that sustainability at UNH deserves more awareness, and the community in the university deserves to know what goes on, and the tour is the first stop in doing so.
For as much as we put into this research, each of us were able to take separate things out of it. For me personally, I learned that social sustainability is not highlighted by the university in the same capacity as the other pillars.
For me, I gained a lot out of doing the interviews to gather those oral histories because those were really exemplary of all the individual connections at UNH's sustainability having a powerful influence on our community.
I learned that there's a lot of power and weight behind words, a narrative that could tell a story of a certain stop.
Our tour showed me the importance of showcasing sustainability on campus because it will benefit everyone who takes part within it.
And our work is far from over. Our next step is to develop scripts for each of the tours and hopefully leave this work for a future group to produce this tour and publicize it within the UNH community. We're incredibly excited about the work that we've completed and to see what's to come. Thank you.